Hi, this is William, and today we're going to talk about more tips on search engine optimization. So, within search engine optimization, there are plenty of mistakes that people can make and ones they need to stop making. Search engine optimization is an ongoing process that never stops. Here are some tips that explain what not to do. So, your home page. Let's talk about your home page. Yes, it's your home page, but that doesn't mean you want it to rank for the word home, and it's doubtful you could ever find or afford the keyword home. So unless you're a real estate company or a home builder, it makes no sense to call your home page home. And even when you want to expand that out with other terms that cover your business, in some cases it may be more profitable to target a specific menu with SEO or keywords and meta tags. Your home page should be targeted to the primary terms that you're trying to rank for. For example, if you're a tennis instructor, your home page title should target your tennis instruction and move people to your page because of tennis knowledge. For example, 1-minute tennis lessons. Moving the staging robots.txt to the production site. This issue happens more often than it should. If done correctly, your staging server's robots.txt should block all spiders from crawling the site. Moreover, when the code is pushed live, the robots.txt shouldn't move with it. I've seen large sites experience a sudden dip in traffic after a release, all due to the spiders doing exactly what they were being told to do, which is not to index the production site. And if you don't know, that is the place where you make money. The inverse of this is also a problem by not blocking the spiders from the staging server. Once a link to a staging server appears on the internet, all bets are off. The staging server is indexed and you'll have duplicate content issues, and the user can see what you're up to. Make sure to block spiders from indexing the staging server and let them in where and when you want them to be on a production site. The easiest way to do this is to make sure that it's added in as a step to your QA list. Yes, when building a new site, you need a QA list and a to-do list. Then there's proper use of meta tags. Since your pages aren't all the same, the content is different, or at least it had better be, to avoid duplicate content. Different topics are discussed, different products and services are sold. So why would you have a generic description tag on each page? Yes, you may be Huntington Beach's best tennis instructor providing instruction, drills, and lessons, but that's not what every page is about. You need to target your meta tags to the content of each page and target the right keywords for each page. Your list of services for sale should have meta tags reflecting that, while the page for each item should talk more about in depth about that service or product. Use of a click here button. Click here may seem like a good call to action. Tell users to click through on a link, but it's not great for the search engines. It doesn't tell them what the page is about. If you're absolutely and positively must have text that says click here to view pricing for our tennis training manual, make sure the training manual text is the anchor text in the hyperlink. This tells the search engines that the page you're linking to is about the tennis training manual and will help your page to be found by tennis fans of all ages. SEO takes work. SEO is not a one and done function, even though some people believe it is. Search algorithms change on almost a daily basis. You can see my articles on Google Panda and Penguin changes. If you don't know what you're doing with SEO, then you need to pay somebody who does know. Your competition isn't necessarily sitting back waiting for the traffic to roll in. You should note keywords change as new phrases enter the lexicon and may begin to outpace the ones you were initially targeting. If your corporate strategy changes, don't you think the optimization efforts on your site may need to change? Someone needs to be in charge of monitoring your site. That includes an analytics solution and other monitoring tools such as Google Webmaster Tools and Google Analytics. It's astounding how many sites haven't implemented an analytics solution, or at least don't have one implemented correctly. For example, does your analytics solution track your entire sales funnel? Do you know where in the sales process you lose the majority of your prospects? How are your autoresponders? Using these tools, problems and potential opportunities on your site can be identified and corrected. Don't be impatient. If you get calls telling you that my SEO company can get you to the #1 position on Google, then hang up. I remember when I first got started, I bought a service to get me to #1 on the first page of Google. They did through statistics, not real traffic. So getting on the site to the top of the SERPs takes time, and depending on the competition with the keywords, may never be possible for your page. It may take time to get new pages crawled to get the right, good quality links into the pages and then to move down in the Alexa rankings. All the players involved in the SEO process must understand this. So set up the expectation early and frequently with clear communication. This all takes more time as backlinks are more important with the new Google algorithms in place. So don't be impatient. Success is always one step at a time. And that concludes the presentation on more tips on search engine optimization. And this is William, and we'll see you the next time.